Hello everyone and welcome to GilBroz Gaming Channel. I am the dude and we're about to play JUNKPUNK. Okay guys, today I've just knocked down the whole building and I thought we'd do this together. We're going to start belt feeding everything. So what I've done here is this is going to belt feed out all the scrap, I believe, into one belt, which we're going to run that one belt into, say, this. So we're going to be sorting out all of our belts today and see if we can actually get some from working. As you can see, I can just go like that. But do I want to do that? That will go into one. Do I then want to split it? Because some of it might want to go somewhere else. So, oh, I'm missing some ingredients here. What do I need? Small gears. Let's go have a look in my chest. As you'll see, there's one chest missing because I accidentally smushed it. Of them. Lovely jubbly. Oh, I need those as well, actually. Some of those. Lovely. Okay. So, machine-wise, we want an input shredder. I assume it's going to be sort of like that way round. Okay. And then we get our connect. Oh wait, we want a belt splitter. I'm thinking if we can split scrap, go into one, because one might run out faster than the other. This is my theory. And we'll split it again. There's probably lots of better ways of doing this. However, this is learning. Okay. So now, that's going to split everything into both of these machines, which we're going to sort the power out in a minute. I took the walls down, mainly because you couldn't see anything in there, and there's no lights. So what's the point in having walls? It's not like we get attacked. So, first things first, let's look at what this thing does for us. So this is going to smelt. This is going to shred. So once it's shredded, what do we do with it? We can put it into a separator. So it would go from that machine into this machine, I think. If I'm right. We'll see. Right, so you shred that, you put that up into there, and it's going to come out here. And what does this machine do? It just separates all the shredded stuff. So then do we want to put it back into our storage? See where I'm going with this. Let's have a look what other machines we've got. Fabricator crafts items with materials. I don't think that's going to be belt fed. So these are the belt fed ones we've got. Can you belt feed anything else? I don't think so. Record player. Interesting. I need to build another one of these. Okay, so yeah, that's what we got. So now, can we connect this back into these? Yeah. So we want a splitter, but then we're, oh, hang on, no. The ingots we're going to want to join up as well, aren't we? So if we have a belt merger here, put this one into that side, and we'll put this one. Can we do this? Yeah, we can. Into that side, so yeah, you're with me. I don't like the way that's gonna look, but let's just get it done and see if this works. Pop. And then we're going to want so we've got a merger, we're going to want a splitter to pump it back in. So this should automate everything, right? Am I right? I don't know. Find out in a minute. Ah, I'm inside. Crouch. Okay. Alright, we've completed a circuit. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now we need wires, which we have. Let's go power everything. I'm not totally happy with our power setup, right? The way all this is kind of weird. And there's no physics in this game as well, by the way. If I build something and knock out the underneath, it doesn't collapse, so that's kind of sad. I had to knock it all down properly. Right. We need to power 3 machines. And you've got 2 points of access there, so we're going to need another power pole. I'll put it there. Connections. That goes under the belt. I am happy with that. It's not going to look great. Let's just see if this works. Right. So that should then start doing stuff. We can see all this working in a minute. Let's get the last one connected. It's going through machines and stuff, but that should be alright. We've got enough power. Right, so we have to select the recipe. Currently just pumping in... What are we pumping in? Is it just normal scrap? What can we do with normal scrap? Like nothing. Oh, okay. So can we select what we want to pump out of this thing? Open container. It's just going to pump... Okay, mistakes were made here. That's not going to smelt nothing. We should be putting all the scrap into here. Shredded scrap. Recipe. Copper, for instance. So perhaps we need to get rid of one lot here. I see. This is just filling up at the moment. This is not good. This is a waste of time here. Can we do anything with this separator? No. Alright. Let's zap this. Because currently, that's a waste of time. Let's take all this out of here. We need to pump this with something else. So, sorry, my light is T. Alrighty. So, are we creating copper, yeah? Oh, we are as well. We're getting some serious copper. And that's getting pumped straight back in, which we should probably... is separating it. Okay, should have thought this through better. Can you name the containers? That's going to push all the other things back through. Yeah. Okay. Clearly, this is not ideal. We need to set up separate machines. That's the only way. It's the only way. What is that noise? Okay. Let's get cracking. I've got a bunch of scrap. Let's go build some foundations. I'm going to set up another little area over here. You don't have to put these floorings down, I don't think. You know, it's not necessary. But I just want to. Okay. So, again. We are going to be looking for storage here. Wait, what? There. Large container. So, if I have it on the edge like this. Right. That's annoying. Just get a little one. That's alright. We'll fix that the way that looks anyway. I know. I know. It's not completely necessary. I just want to. Right. So now, say we want to pump copper into here. Or, no, wait. Even better. We want to pump one of those machines out of here into a machine. So this can be like the copper area or something. So we could say, right, we're going to put in separator. Yeah, we'd need a shredder and a separator. Hang on, which one's my output? I didn't even look. That one. So let's put the machine the right way around. So if we put this here, and we get a separator, which we're out of copper scrap. I know where we can get some copper scrap. Man, we've got loads of copper scrap. To think we were struggling for copper scrap. Holy moly. Okay. So, now we get a separator. I don't like the way that looks. Right, we'll do it like that. And then that separator connections. Can we do it? Will it look good like that? Yeah, that'll work. And then this needs to pump into a whole new one. Yeah, bear with me. Bear with me here. Right. So now I get the player, a large container, like this, right? Okay. Pop. Right. And we get connection from there into there. Yeah. And then that will feed whatever's in there into this. This will select scrap, and then we'll separate it into a recipe for copper, say. And then that'll put all the copper scrap into there. Yeah. That's a bit neater than what I've done over it. That's essentially the same thing. Hopefully I get all the stuff back. But it's no big deal if I don't. It's not like the end of the world. Right. Shame you can't select what you want to take out of the boxes. Because that is where this could be great. So we've got to be careful where we put stuff. Right. Get rid of these. Right. Give me some scrap. Oh, I've got a bunch of scrap on me anyway, so that's alright. I'll put some more in. There we go. So that should now pump it out, but we just got to connect it with wires. Power cables. Oh wait, no. Let's get a power pole first. What are we short of? Scrap metal. Yeah, I'll just put them all in there. Right, instead of getting them out, let's go to the other box we didn't look in. Or we did look in, should I say. There we go. Right. Because we need a whole bunch of stuff to make the biological key over there. So we'll put a power pole in the middle here. We shall then connect it. See, what have I got over there? Have I got a spare power pole plug? Because this is connected. No, I have not. Okay. Right, so we're going to run you through the floor, if that's alright. Go down here. It's going to cost us a bit more, but I feel like it's going to be worth it. There we go. So that's connected. We clearly need more cables, which I can make at my bench, which is still alive. Man, this is it gets a bit more in depth when you're doing stuff like this. It's great. But we must make a factory worthy. Okay, so now we need to power these bad boys. One power into here somewhere. Where was it? There it is. Alright, so that's going to be working. The next power into this one. Because we've got the machines all facing the wrong way, it's a small pain in the boot. There we go. So now this is my copper production. And it's all just going to get pumped into here, which is wonderful. Uh-oh, we need a chair. Basic capacitors. We need 2 basic capacitors. We need them now. Oh, I've already slightly charged. This is very friendly, this game. Wait, there was some. See, I did destroy my chair accidentally, so we should have the materials. Just pop that over here. Connect it to there. And straight in there. There we go. Let's power up a second here. Okay, so what might be a good idea next is to create another area to make the other resources. So I don't know how many different ingots and things we can shred. So we should probably do different areas for each one. And then we want to be pumping up our scrap intake. So that we can use them all. And this is a fine little area here, I tell you. Let's see what we can fit on this bit. We might be able to fit some bits and pieces on here. So we need an input shredder. No, let's do the whole thing first. We're gonna get a crate, then an input shredder, which we're short of something. More scrap. And then a separator. We're going to put a power pole in here. We'll do that in a minute because we ain't got the what's it. We need another one of these. We set this one up to recipe. So you could do. Let's do gold scrap. Recipe. We'll shred that. Oh wait, is that the recipe for that? Yeah, so shredded scrap does all these. I don't know what that scrap one is. Different scraps. So we're going to have to get the other ones at some point. Gold scrap electronics. So what other scrap can we get? It's the electronics shredded. Right, okay. So if we can get that going, we could always change the process once it runs out, so it's no big deal. Just to start with, we get the gold and everything sorted. Need that. We got enough to make a power pole. Yep. Not right there. You can't move when you do that. Excellent. So now we've got again connect this all up. I wonder if we've got enough power. We could do it. Does it have to be neat? Not really. Doesn't have to be the biggest deal. We're not going to be coming around here much. Okay. Now we need the belts. That one into there. This one into there. Didn't leave much space here, did we? Goodness me. Hopefully that works. We'll test it. Turning that out. And then, is that going to be in the way? Nope, that's going straight in. Sweet, so we've got that sorted out. So maybe we can put another one in this area. Whoa, lots of work to do. Alrighty, let's see if we can build. We need rubber scrap. Let's pick up some more actual scrap as well. Rubber scrap? We ain't got much rubber scrap. Looking at it, it's not good. Well, we got enough to put one down. So that one's going. We can have this one pump it out that way. Need some basic motors. I think we've got some more. Hello. That one go into there. Then the separator. Give it a bit more room. There. And then that's got to be pumped. I mean, there's no reason we couldn't have pumped it all into one. So you've got all of the ingredients in one. We could have done mergers. But let's just get this separated for now. Let's go and find some more rubber scrap so we can build another container. We'll set all that up. Now I do want to be using the big laser at some point. So we don't have one at the moment. I've knocked it down because it was on the roof. And its range is terrible. I think it's more for doing this automatically, so we could set one up, plug it in, and we ain't got to be standing here. My only problem is like, is it gonna lock onto everything? Does it actually shoot a lot of it? I don't know, but we'll have a look into that. Now I'm only going to be doing 5 episodes of this game because obviously it doesn't get many views, and we're going to get to a point where there's not much to do other than wait. So we'll get to that point. So the next episode will be the last episode for now. Okay, so let's see. No, I'm not happy with that. Not happy with that at all. And obviously I could always neaten this up at some point as well, like have it all in useful areas. That, oh god, that's going to be a mission to get one in there, isn't it? Oh, what have I done? Ugh. No, knock it down. Live with that. All right. The overhang is god awful. Obviously you could spend a lot of time on here if you wanted to really go for it and make everything look so pretty. Can I make some of these? What do I need? Plastic, rubber, steel and copper. So we need steel and plastic, I reckon. Steel. Oh, we did have some steel. Plastic. Right, we've got a bunch. Let's make a power pole. And we've got to make some wires now. Right, let's connect it to the grid. We could probably go for that power pole over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run it underneath. There we go. That's powered that power pole. We might have to get more power at some point. And how's this doing? We're still maxed out. We're alright at the moment. Power in 1, 2, 3, and a spare. Good. Alright. Now, what are we setting this one up for? So, we're going to select this to be into scrap. And what else can we do from scrap? And that would be steel scrap. Other than that, we're looking at other things to do. Right, and I'll pump that into there. And let's put some in, make sure it's working. It's going in there, it's coming out there, perfect. So now we have steel scrap, gold scrap, and copper scrap. Little stations sorted out. So these things should be working all well. We need a bunch more scrap to keep it all going though, don't we? Okay. So, mission. Can we build the gun? Processor and some scrap metal. Take electronic scrap in case this processor. There we go, we've got a gun. So what I think we'll do is I'm going to put this down here and just see if it will automatically harvest all this rubber. Because if it does, then that's epic. Oh my goodness, it also has that on it. Ah, interesting. Cool. So, alright. Oh, man. Alright, let's, oh, screw it. We'll just see what happens. See if it works before we start putting everything down. Power cable. Is that too far? Do I not? Oh, I don't have any more. Hang on. Let's make a bunch. See if we can run it over to our spare pole in there. Alright, so our laser gun is not doing anything, but we have settings on it, right? So let's go down and use those settings. Okay, auto rotate. There we go. Auto rotate. It's collecting it. But it's not like amazing, is it? Oh, what? Okay. I mean, it's doing the job. It is collecting a decent amount of stuff. Not the worst thing ever. We'll just let that do its thing for now. I need to make more of those. Let's just do it. Let's go and make another one where some scrap is. We'll see if we can get some scrap automated back to here somewhere. Like all of that. But I don't think the laser will reach that. Whee! Right, this floor's level, so that's useful. Parts of it is. There we go. tricky part. Let's put that there. Yeah. I can't jump back up. Let's go. I mean, you put all this effort into doing this, then you're going to have to move it once it's finished. Unless it just lasts forever, then my damn, we're doing it everywhere. If it gets more resources, that's also not a bad thing. But that's where you probably want to set down a power supply or a wind turret. Might be a good idea to have right near it, and a chest so you can make all that happen. Please have a spare plug somewhere. Not here. Aha! We have a spare plug. There we go. Just plug that in. Okay, so this is going to be gathering stuff. We should probably make the connections, otherwise we've got to keep jumping down here. It does smash them. Okay. Well. Auto rotate. Right, yeah, that's annoying. We don't want that. It's a shame the separator doesn't, unless I'm missing something. If it would separate all of our stuff to go down different alleys, you wouldn't have to have so many storage containers, but we'll figure that out. Okay, let's pop one down here. And we'll get a connection from... Oh wow, the range. Is it working? It's bringing stuff. Good. Oh yeah, alright. Let's go do the same with the rubber one. Oh man, it's working its way through this lot. Has the power gone off? On. On? Got no power. Oh. So we definitely need some more power on the grid. And we're going to want to turn it this way. Right, power. Can we run it from this? There we go. So that might just run that. Yeah. Works for me. Need some more scrap. Here. Connection. Yeah, boy. And now that's going to pump all the scrap into there. Excellent. Let's get rid of this. Did I do more than one? 2, yep. free up that power position there. Cool. Shame you can't label these. Is there a way of labeling these? What's this? Inventory, laser, pause menu. No. Go into it. Into it. No, I'm not sure if there is a renaming. What do these do? I don't know. Right, that one needs adjusting. So it'd be nice to get an automatic one. They've gone all to the automation, but you still have to come around here and tweak these all the time. Cool. That just makes me feel like it's not that worth it, like you can run around and do it all yourself. Although, you know, you can't do two at the same time like we are doing right now. How's the power doing on this bad boy? It's one steep incline. You need more power, don't you? Of course you do. Right, we need to get some more power on this grid. Check that out. Make a connection there. In there. There we go. That's going to start working again. Zap the hell out of this one. Nice. Alrighty Rooney. Looking good. Okay, so we've set up our basic scrap shredders, and we can now get all the copper scrap, steel scrap, and gold scrap that we need. Well, we just got to collect up all the scrap. So I'll just keep putting some more in here. There we go. That one can get to work. Here. Not that one. See, I could set these up better. Given time, you could really do some better things with this. There we go, chuck that in there, so that'll work. Lovely jubbly. And then this one, to be honest, this one we could run a connection to there. Let's give it a go. Let's do it. I don't have the resources. Wait. Now I do. Go, go, go. Right, so that one is then going to go into here. Yeah. So that's going to put the scrap into there. So our copper scrap should last just as long as the gun is shooting down there. Which doesn't look like it's going to be that long. So let's get down there and have a little go on it. Okay, yeah, alright, you keep going. Sweet. Alright guys, well, I'm going to leave that episode here. We'll be back for the next and last episode for this current time period. If you have any ideas, do let me know in the comments below. As always guys, I love to hear from you, and it helps the channel grow, so don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll keep making some daily content for you. Thank you very much guys, and I'll see you on the next one. The dude is out.